All right, cool. There we go. Live on YouTube. Guess that's what you got to do. Anyway, let me get this posted out. So if you're joining me now, let me just share this out. There we go. All right, let's see. Gotta mute that. Boom. Cool. All right, stand by, everybody. Just got to get some things going. This live was supposed to be on Facebook, but Facebook and Zoom weren't cooperating. So here we are. We're live on YouTube, which is really, really cool. I always love YouTube anyway. So all good. I just need to get this shared out to my group and get this shared on Facebook. So just give me 1 second here and we'll get this going. So here we go. There we go. Just give this a minute to get going here, peeps. And all right, cool. So today we're going to talk about how to increase your conversions, which is also known as sales, how to increase your sales. So that's really what we're going to be talking about today. And basically, I'm going to take you through the process of, like what is a conversion? How do you get a conversion? And then getting that from a lead standpoint into a sales standpoint. So taking those leads, transitioning them from a lead over to a sale. That's what we're going to be focused on. So hopefully you guys are going to be down with that. I'm pretty sure you are. And I'm going to take you guys through a document, and I'm live. I'm going to be filling it out kind of on air with you guys, walking you through the process. So this is going to be kind of learning and moving as we go. And nothing here is scripted. I'm just going to be walking you through my personal process and giving you guys some golden nuggets that I want you guys to think about to be increasing your conversions. Okay, so plain and simple. Let me ask you guys a question for those of you guys that are watching right now. If you want to increase your sales, in other words, you want more sales in your business, then do me a favor, just drop a yes comment down below, or those of you guys that are watching live on YouTube right now, if you catch the replay, just drop a yes. Give me a yes comment. Let me know if you guys want to increase your conversions. And then what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to give you guys some techniques and some tips and some strategies on how to go do that. Okay. So pretty sure you guys are going to get some value out of this. All right. So excited about that. All right. Boom. Oh, look at that. We got Jeff in the house. We got Carlos in the house. We got a few others joining in live. So again, comment the word yes down below if you guys want to learn conversion tips and techniques, things that you guys can use to apply to your business. All right, so cool. Let's get at it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you guys this document I got here. And again, like I said, we're starting from scratch. So that's kind of what's really, really cool about this is, all right, here we go. Boom, there we are. Awesome. So you guys can see my screen. Hopefully everything is good there. So how to increase your conversions. Boom, there we go. Now this is like, wait, there's nothing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through a kind of a step-by-step process. This is what I personally do. So how do I get more sales? How do I get more people seeing my offer, my opportunity? And at the end of the day, guys, this is really just a numbers game. It is a numbers game. So the more people that see your opportunity, the more people that see your offers, the more sales you're going to get. It's really that simple. So driving traffic is just kind of like the first step in the process. So you drive traffic, you get sales, you drive traffic, you get leads. Like that's one step in the process, and it does work, and you can scale that up. You can drive more and more traffic and get more and more sales. But there are other ways that you can get more conversions. So let's start with what we're going to do here is start with number one. The number one most important thing that you need. So I'm going to ask you guys a question. I'll even kind of come back to, I'll come back to this so you guys are kind of watching yourself here live, which is kind of cool. But let me ask you guys a question. What do you guys think the number one most important thing is to getting more sales? The number one most important thing. I'm asking you guys a question now. The number one most important thing. What do you guys think it is? Just if you think you know, drop a comment down below and let me know so you guys can see. I'd love to hear from you guys and hear your thought on what you think is the number one most important thing. I bet the answer is probably going to surprise some of you guys. Come on to that. Copy that. All right, so I'm just pulling something up while you guys are commenting. All right. All right. No, that didn't work. Okay, cool. Whatever. All right. So Jeff says traffic. So what else besides traffic? What is the number one in your mind? Jeff also says follow up. So what is the number one most important thing to increase sales? Now, what I want you guys to do is I'm going to say, think long term. This might help with your answer, but think long term. What is the number one most important thing long term to help increase your sales? Long term. Okay. All right. So we got follow up, we got mindset, we got traffic. So those are all good things. Those are all really, really good things. But there's one thing, I'll give you guys a hint. It starts with a C. Okay. It starts with a C. What is the number one most important thing that you guys need? I mention this all the time. Number one most important thing you guys need for long-term success, long-term results. Jeff, consistency. Consistency, absolutely 1,000,000%. Consistency, I'd help if I spelled that right, is the number one most important thing that you need. Okay. So it all starts with it all starts right there. It all starts with being consistent. Okay. And being consistent over a long period of time. Now let's break down some simple things. So what do you need to start off with in order to have conversions in the first place? So ground zero, base camp, like what is the first thing that you need to start getting conversions? Well, in order to get conversions, you got to get leads, right? In order to get leads, you have to drive traffic. Okay. So you got to drive traffic. Now, once you start getting traffic, you start getting leads. So obviously, cool. Traffic equals leads. That's what you want to do. I can actually back that up, right? So let's back that up here. Traffic equals leads. Okay. So now once you start getting some leads, once you take your leads, now what you got to start doing is start kind of breaking down. Okay. Now it just becomes a matter of exposure. Okay. How do you expose your leads to your business? How do you expose them to more and more opportunities, more chances, more abilities to see your business? Okay. So I'm going to break it down in a way of, this is what I do. Okay. This is what I do. Now you don't have to go do all these things, but this is what I do. And this is what it has helped me be successful over the last 4 years online. So if you can kind of take some of this, you can do a lot of this, you can do everything I'm sharing with you. It's totally up to you. But I want to share with you guys what I do. Okay. So once you have your leads, okay, once you're driving traffic, okay, once you're driving traffic and you're getting leads, the first thing that you can do is you can email your leads. Okay. Now that might sound really obvious, but you want to email your leads daily. Okay. As well as having a follow-up series that goes out, but you want to email your leads daily. So this also means that you need an autoresponder. Now, if you don't have an autoresponder, that's okay. If you're new, it's totally okay. An autoresponder, you can kind of get that over time. You don't need it right away. But over time, again, we're talking about consistency. We're talking about the long haul. We're talking about the big picture. We're talking about 6, 12, 18, 24 months from now. So eventually at some point, you're going to want to get an autoresponder. Okay. So for me, I email, and this is all based on me. This is all based on personal things that I've experienced that I can relate to you as how I increase my sales. Okay. So first thing is email your leads daily. I email my leads every single day. Okay. That's number one. Now, here's where you can start increasing your exposures. Now with emailing your leads, you want to try to get them to connect with you. So you want your leads to connect with you. Now you can do this multiple different ways. You can invite them to Facebook. Okay. Now you can, and we'll even segment this out a different way. You know, you can invite them to your Facebook timeline, your Facebook, we'll even change this up so you can kind of see it a little different here. Your Facebook profile, you can invite them to Messenger. Okay. So if you want to use that, it's http:/m.me and then whatever your Facebook profile is. So as an example, mine would be Daniel J. Kump. For you, it would be whatever your Facebook profile ID is. Okay. And if you don't know how to go get that, we'll come over here to Facebook. I'll show you guys in a couple seconds. Go boom. Go to my Facebook profile right here. So you can see up in the URL, it says Facebook. All right, facebook.com/Daniel J. Kump. That Daniel J. Kump, that's what I would use after the m.me / you would put that username. So that's how you invite people into your own messenger. Okay. Now you can do that through your email. So in your emails that you're sending out daily, you can be inviting people to connect with you. So I'll give you guys an example of what, even just what I'm describing right here. I'm going to explain to you guys what this looks like. So if I were to come over here to my autoresponder, okay, and I go to, actually, you know what I'll do? Let me just pull up an email. So this is my email inbox right here. And this is an email that I sent out earlier today. All right. So this part right here that I'm showing you guys, this is one of my actual emails that I sent out. This is part of my emailing my list every single day. So this part right here. So from here down, all right, from here down, this is in a template that I use that is in every single one of my emails. Every single one of my emails, they get this information. So in here, I have my own personal website. Okay. So this is something that I don't really have to mention. It's just kind of there. All right. So I have my own personal website. So if people are curious and they're looking for more information, they can go and they can click on my personal website. Also, what do I have in here? Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? They click this link, it goes right to my YouTube channel. All right. Also, want to see how my team operates? No problem, no secrets here. Click here at the bottom. Click here to join our team's private Facebook group. So they go from there into my Facebook group. So keep in mind what is happening right here. Okay. So what is happening in the base of my emails? All right. I'm giving them 3 different things. Okay. So connect with you is what we're talking about. So I give them YouTube, I give them a Facebook group, and I give them a personal website. All right. All from my email. All right. So the email, when you guys think about this, like traffic and leads, that's really just the starting point. Okay. It's the starting point. So with an autoresponder, I'm emailing my leads every single day, and subliminally, I can't talk, subliminally, yeah, there it is. Without actually saying anything, without telling them, without saying, hey, click here, I also have the ability to invite them to connect with me on Facebook, connect with me on Messenger, go to my YouTube channel, go to my personal website, and go to my Facebook group. All right. So that is ways that I get them to connect with me. These are ways that you can over time increase your sale. Why? How? Because more and more people get to know you. They get to see that you're a real person. They get to see that, you're a real dude giving real value. So if someone were to go to my YouTube channel, right? So this is just an example. I'm showing you guys all like real life examples here. Okay. So someone goes to YouTube and they come here, and let me just go here, and I'm going to go to my YouTube channel. So let's just say somebody clicks on the link in my email and they land on my YouTube channel, right? So they land here, and then they can see some of my videos, and it's like, boom. And they just look, they're like, oh, wow, cool. Oh, almost 3,000 views. All right, cool. And he's got other videos on here, 883 views. I can click on videos. I can see what this guy's all about. I look and see more of his videos. Oh, he's doing some trainings. He's got all these videos with some, cool thumbnails. This guy looks like he's got his stuff together and he knows what he's doing. This is a very professional looking YouTube channel. Okay. So again, just an example. So now let's say someone clicks on my email and they land on my Facebook profile. They land on my Facebook timeline. What do they see? Very professional profile picture, very professional cover photo, a very simple line right here. I teach people simple and effective strategies to grow a successful business online. Simple headline. What is my intro? Entrepreneur, mentor, coach, trainer, where I'm from. Again, personal website. Here's a clue. Not once, but twice, I'm steering people towards my website. So they don't just get it in my email, they can also get it on my Facebook profile as well. So I'm kind of keeping people where? Centered on me, centered on value, centered on what I have to offer. Okay. So here's just an example that from my email, I want you guys to think about this for a second. I'm going to unshare. I want you guys to think about this for a second. So from your email, your email is just the starting point. It's just the central hub where everything kind of launches out from there. So your email, once you put information in your email about how to get a hold of you and if you're a real person and if you're going to offer value and if you're going to help them as a lead, all right, from there goes out to my website, it goes out to my YouTube channel, goes out to my Facebook profile. So from there, from my email, when people go out from there, they're going to land on my YouTube channel and they're going to say, whoa, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. And then they land on my Facebook profile. Both of these, Facebook profile as well as YouTube channel, both of these are professionally looking social media accounts. So what does that do? That raises credibility, and that can raise credibility for you. That will help increase people's trust. That will help increase people's, they're going to see those things, those two things, and realize that, okay, this guy has his shit together. That's it. So I need to ask you guys that are watching this, if people were to get a hold of you on social media, either on YouTube, and I'm not saying you have to have a YouTube channel, but I would recommend it, just a recommendation. But if people landed on your Facebook profile or people landed on your YouTube channel or your Instagram account, what would they see? And you have to ask yourself, would they be more willing to join you if they, depending on what they saw, or would they be less likely to join you? These are legitimate questions. So you have to ask yourself that from your email, how can you increase people to see more exposures to not only your business, but also how can you get them to know, like, and trust you? Okay. So that's the start of it. That's the start of it. So now what you can do is, once you are offering people to connect with you, now what you can start doing is you can start building your other audiences. You can start building your Facebook profile. You can start building your YouTube channel. So as an example, what I can do is, let's take the Facebook group. All right. So let me make sure I'm on the right place here. So let's take the Facebook group. Okay. Facebook groups are great ways to give people value, great places to build know, like, and trust. So from the Facebook group, I can also send people to YouTube. What did I do today? We're live right now on YouTube. Okay, we're live right now on YouTube and giving value, teaching people tips and tricks and strategies, how to do things. But I was in my Facebook group, which a lot of people who are in my Facebook group came from my email list. Okay, so a lot of people that started as a lead from me driving traffic landed in my Facebook group and now could have gone off to my YouTube channel and landed here watching this video. So what are we doing? We're creating like this little hamster wheel, this little wheel of success, I like to call, where you can kind of keep people rotating around the center of what is you and your brand and your opportunity. All right. So from Facebook, you can invite people to YouTube. From Facebook, you can invite people to get on your email list. Okay. Now, here's the cool thing. Guess what? From YouTube, you can invite people to get on your email list. From YouTube, you can invite people to get into your Facebook group. All right. From your email list, you can invite people to get into your Facebook group and on YouTube. And guess what? That's it. Like that's it. That's the magic right there. Like that's the magic right there. So you can take your leads, drive traffic, get your leads, and then give them value in your email list, invite them to connect with you via Facebook. From Facebook, you can invite them to connect with you on YouTube. From Facebook, you can invite them to get on your email list if they're not already. Okay. And then, so once you get them into Facebook, you can invite them from there onto YouTube. From YouTube, you can invite them there. And literally like those are the three things. Those are really the three things that I have been promoting and talking about for the last 4 years online, is just keeping people kind of going from one social media channel to another. And it's really only two social media channels. It's Facebook and YouTube. So I'm not saying that you guys have to go get a YouTube channel, but I would highly recommend it. I'm not saying you guys have to go start a Facebook group, but I would highly recommend it. Okay. And guess what? My Facebook group. Okay. So like, here's the reality. All right. Here's the total reality. So let me back out of here. All right. I'll show you guys like real life numbers here. So I'm going to go out of here. I'm going to go into my Facebook group. Once that goes. All right. So right here, private group, 5,100 members. All right. Where am I going here? What's going on? Hang on one second. All right. So right here, 5,100 members, 5,100 people are in this Facebook group. Over 5,000 people. That is crazy. Well, guess what? Guess what? Where did this all start? How did I get so many people into this Facebook group? You know where? It all started with traffic and letting people know I had this cool Facebook group that they could join for free. That's it. like that's it. You know, that's how I got people into that Facebook group. And guess what? Your Facebook group is a targeted audience. Would you not agree? If you guys tell me if you guys think, honest question, if you guys think that a Facebook group, because think about this, people that you're driving traffic to are looking for make money online opportunities. And then you further invite them into a Facebook group to give them value and teach them strategies on how to make money online. Is a Facebook group, such as the one I just showed you, or if you were to create one, yes or no, is that a targeted audience that could potentially yield you some sales? Yes or no? Is a Facebook group like that a targeted audience? Yes or no? We'll ask the same question with the type of YouTube channel that you're building. If you are going to give people value and you're going to do lives like this, teaching people, helping people, showing them tips, tricks, strategies, showing them about your affiliate marketing opportunity, showing them ways that they could leverage social media, is a YouTube channel a targeted audience? Yes or no? So I want you guys to answer those questions, yes or no. All right. So yes, 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 yes. We're getting yeses. All right, cool. So, I mean, pretty simple, right? Pretty simple. So how can you increase your conversions? This is how I've done it for the last 4 years. I stay really, 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 really consistent. All right. So what am I doing right now? I'm doing it should have been a Facebook Live, but we're live on YouTube. Either way, it doesn't matter. So I'm doing a live video, teaching people value, teaching people skills, showing people tips and strategies, and I can drive traffic. I stay really, really consistent. So I'm driving traffic every single day. I'm driving traffic every single day, and I'm getting leads. Now I'm taking these leads and I'm giving them information on how to further connect with me. So I'm showing them how to connect with me on YouTube, showing them how to connect with me on Facebook. I'm plugging them into a Facebook group where they can get more information. I'm giving them value, teaching them things. So over time, there goes back to the keyword consistency. Over time, what do you guys think happens? Now, this isn't all of this stuff that I'm sharing with you here. Emailing your leads, getting people to connect with you, inviting people to YouTube, inviting people to Facebook, those sort of things. All this stuff doesn't happen overnight. All this stuff doesn't happen overnight. You have to build this over time. However, the cool part is once you guys start building this over time and you stay consistent, consistent being the big fat key word. Once you are consistently driving traffic, you're consistently sending out emails, you're consistently getting people to join your Facebook group, you're consistently giving value on YouTube, and then you're repeating the cycle, driving traffic. When you're on YouTube, you're pointing people toward your Facebook group. When you're in Facebook, you're pointing people towards YouTube, and you're giving constant value. As you're doing those things over time, what starts to happen? People start to know, like, and trust you. People start to value what you're teaching. People start to say, okay, this guy's onto something. I'm going to join him. I'm finally ready to join a business opportunity. I'm going to go join that guy because he's got his shit together. That's what happens. So how do you increase sales? You keep people in your world, in your bucket. Okay. You surround people and keep you as the center point. So YouTube, traffic, email, YouTube, Facebook, all kind of point in towards one common goal: getting on the team. And that's it. So if you guys are watching this video right now on YouTube and you guys want to plug into our Facebook group, you guys want to plug into our team, down below this video, once this video is over, there's going to be more information on how to get in our Facebook group for free. It's 100%. You can jump in there. We give massive, massive value every single week. If you guys want to check out our business, get part of our team, join our chat group, all that good stuff, that information is also going to be down below. And I'm sure there's people here commenting on this video that can tell you how awesome our team is. So that is really it, is how do you increase your conversions? How do you increase your sales? You got to start with being consistent. If you're not consistent, you're not going to get consistent results. If you're not consistent, you're not going to increase your sales, period, end of story. That's why it was number one. In order to increase your sales, you have to be consistent. And that's where the bar starts, with consistency. Then you have to email your list consistently. You have to provide value consistently. You have to get people to connect with you consistently, get them to connect. Now, if you don't like Facebook and you're like really great on Instagram, then go do that. Nothing says that you have to do Facebook. You can invite people to Instagram. If you're like an Instagram king or queen, then go to town on Instagram. Like, that's fine. Or if you're great on Snapchat, if that's like your thing, then go do that. I'm just saying, like, pick one source where you can get people to connect with you and see that you're a real life person. You offer real value, and like, you're like a real dude, and you can actually help people because you're not just some bot hiding behind a computer. Like, this is a real life opportunity with real people, and you're a real person. They can look at your profile. They can see that you're real. And then they go, oh, they have a personal website. Let me go check that out. Oh, they have a YouTube channel. Let me go check that out. Next thing you know, this person's kind of like in your little wheel, and they have, now they're seeing you on Facebook. They're seeing you on YouTube. They're on your email list. They're getting value. And then what happens over time? More and more people from your list start to join. And what happens is it's just a numbers game, guys. It's just a numbers game. The more traffic you drive, the bigger list you get. The bigger list you get, the more people you can expose to those other things. The more people you can expose to your business, the more people you can expose to your YouTube channel, the more people you can expose to your Facebook profile or any social media profile. It's just numbers. And the more numbers you drive, the better chances you have of increasing your conversions. That is the simplicity of an online business. It doesn't have to be complicated. It really doesn't. So just focus on the basics. Focus on driving traffic, sending out emails, connecting with people, letting them know you're real, and then keeping them plugged in, keeping them plugged into your world. And you don't have to go straight to a YouTube channel and a massive Facebook group right off the bat. Start with one thing. I started with the Facebook group. Okay. I started there. And 4 years ago, I started that Facebook group. It was me and one other person on my team. So when I started that Facebook group, there were 2 people in that group. I had this Facebook group that I know I wanted to grow, and it started with 2 people, 2. And now there's over 5,000. So don't look at the 5,000 and think, man, I can never do that. Because if you say you never can, then you're right. You're absolutely right. You can't. With that attitude, you can't. But if you just start somewhere, just start. Like, go form a Facebook group. Keep it generic. Like, don't name it like Dan's Heal Group or Jeff's Heal Group or Carlos's Heal Group. Keep it generic and just call it like, like the path to 6 figures or whatever you want to call it. Okay. That's why I call mine my 6-figure business page. So it's just where they're giving value. Just go start a group. And then every single day, give a little bit of value. Do a post, do a video, share some videos, share some knowledge, share some YouTube videos, share some YouTube videos. I got my mic right here, right? Share some YouTube videos and invite people to connect with you on your YouTube channel. So, hey, while you're here watching this video, do me a favor, subscribe to my channel down below. And that's another thing. Years ago, when I started my YouTube channel, how many subscribers did I have when I started? 0. How many do I have today? Like over 3,000. I don't even know. Let me check. I can't remember how many subscribers I have, but it's a few. All right. So the point is, guys, like, just go start. Just go start and stay consistent and don't ever quit. Like, that's what it really, oops, what am I doing here? Wrong thing. What it all comes down to. Okay. Just start, stay consistent, and don't ever quit. That's really what it all boils down. So 3825. I'm averaging about 2 subscribers a day. So, like, pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. So for you guys, you can start a Facebook group for free. It's totally free. You can start a YouTube channel totally for free. All right. And with your Facebook group, like Maureen's a great example. She has a Facebook group and she's in there. She's posting videos, she's posting information. And then from there, like, you can invite people from your Facebook group to your YouTube channel, say, hey, and it does. And especially when you're brand new, like, especially for those that are like scared to be on camera or nervous or whatever, you can still post cool videos that don't necessarily have your face on it, but you can post other people's videos too and say, hey, go check out this new video I just uploaded to my YouTube channel. Click here to watch that. And while you're there, do me a favor and subscribe. Okay. So the point is, just start. Just start. And that is a great way for me to increase conversions with driving traffic, sending emails, getting people onto my YouTube channel, getting people into my Facebook group. That's what I've been doing for the last 4 years. So if you want to increase conversions, take 1 or 2 or all of those things and combine them, break it down into steps and spread it out over time, and just stay really, really consistent. And the number one most important thing that I started with is consistency. And that's it. That's it. If you want to increase your sales, just get more people exposed to what you're doing. Just get more people exposed to what you're doing. So what you lack is a famous Jim Rohn quote. Okay. What you lack in experience, you can make up for in numbers. So think about that. What you lack in experience, you can make up for in numbers. So if you're not the best YouTube guy, if you're not the best Facebook guy, if you're not the best, whatever it is, you can drive more traffic and expose more people to what you're doing. You can send out, daily emails. You can stay consistent with that. You can get a good looking Facebook profile. You can invite people to connect with your Facebook profile. And, you may not be the best at YouTube, but you can focus on those couple of things, driving traffic, sending emails, connecting with people on Facebook, maybe hold off on YouTube and just increase your numbers. You can drive more and more and more traffic and still expose more and more people and still increase your sales, because what you lack in experience, you can make up for in numbers. Okay. So there's always a way to win. There's always ways to win. So don't feel like what I shared with you, you're like, oh, I can't do that. You can. You just don't think you have the confidence to do it, but you can do it. and you can just drive more traffic. You can increase your numbers, which increases your opportunity and your chances to get more sales. Okay. So I hope you guys got some value out of this. If you did, give me a hashtag value down below. For those of you guys that are watching on YouTube, please make sure that you are here. You subscribe to my YouTube channel so you get notified, ring the bell so you get notified when I post new videos. So like what happened today, like when I went live with this on YouTube, I got an email notification that I was live. So you would get the same thing. Really, really cool stuff here. So other than that, if you want more information on Heal, our business, or you want to get into our Facebook group, down below this video, you guys can click those links and get into our Facebook group absolutely free and come hang out with us every single day. So that is it, my friends. Hope you guys got value out of this. I will see you guys really, really soon. Have an awesome, awesome day. Catch you later.